Welcome to Command Over Distancing. We have Chesh and myself, your hosts, and we are joined today by Gavin Verhey and Sheldon Menery of the EDH Rules Committee.
Thanks for having us.
Hello, it's so great to see you, and I can tell that I've met Katelyn before because they pronounce my name correctly. So thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Wow. I'm just going to cry because now I feel left out.
It's not Gavin Verhey.
Yeah, it's you can run a lot of great puns that way. I have to admit, I've done it myself on many occasions, but I'm a perpetuator, I suppose. So what is everyone? What's everyone playing here? So we've got a little bit of Gavi from Katelyn.
Well, our instructions were barely above a precon.
Yeah, pretty much. Like upgraded precon is fine.
And Gavin, I see you brought Tatiova, so you didn't follow directions.
Well, so this is a very interesting deck. I built this during quarantine when my power was out. I haven't actually got the chance to play it yet. But the rules that I had to build it were commons and uncommons only. There's not a single rare card in this entire deck. Wow. So I've handicapped myself a little bit.
That's pretty saucy.
I'm a bit excited
to see how it rolls. So all the normal Tatiova shenanigans. I mean, there's obviously mana ramp, of course, but you know, there's no cyclonic rifts. There's not going to be any board sweepers. I can't help you out with that. Big fatties, I'm a little light on. So I'm fighting pretty fair for a Tatiova deck, but I'm kind of curious to see if my budget build can run with the big boys.
Now, I should point out that this is hashtag sponsored by Wizards, so thank you very much, Wizards, for sponsoring this stream, and also Josh and Pat's MTG Bazaar. So if you're in Australia, New Zealand, or Malaysia, go to Facebook and look up Josh and Pat's MTG Bazaar. Oh, I'm excited to play this deck.
The Coast, great company. Gotta love those guys.
Wizards of the Coast are pretty damn good, not gonna lie. Very happy with some recent changes to the banned list. Just wish that Reclamation was on there, but yeah.
So shall we roll then to see who goes first?
Yeah.
We should. What are we rolling? 2 6-sideds?
2d6.
2d6.
2d6 is good with me. And are we just going to go clockwise on the screen based on
that? Yes.
All right. I've got 5.
I got
I will
7.
roll my dice. Dice from my friends, the Spike Feeders.
Ooh.
Who have given me a 9.
So spiky.
So spiky.
I think we should probably go around and introduce what our decks are and what they actually do as well. So, Katelyn, who are you playing and what does your deck do?
I am playing Gavi Van Estwarden. It is the cycling precon from this year's Commander decks, and I think it cycles and draws cards.
What? Katelyn playing cycling instead of me? Topsy-turvy world. I'm playing a slightly upgraded Calamax, the Stormsail. It's all about playing the instants and obviously having Calamax tapped so I can copy those instants and get +1/+1 counters. This is basically Dino riding in cars with boys. So it has some vehicles in here, hopefully to keep my commander tapped so that I can get full use of that ability. And there is actually a quick question I want to ask you, Gavin, about the design of Calamax. Why not instants and sorceries?
Yeah, well, early on we wanted to try doing something different with this deck. And we've done a lot of instants and sorceries-based decks, but we've never done a pure instants deck. And so the idea here is we would try giving you a commander that you had never tried building around before. Instants matter. And of course your deck's going to end up with some sorceries. That's the nature of the beast, literally. I guess, or dinosaur in this case. But it leads to an interesting deck to try and build. How many cool instants can you make to copy? And let me tell you, the first time you copy Harrow with Calamax, it feels real good.
Ooh.
So a lot of fun to be had there.
Especially
originally, fun fact, originally Calamax was a 1/4, but it flew, and it was ridiculous because it was very easy to just like load up a bunch of damage on him and kill someone in one shot. So we sent him to the ground and gave him some extra power.
Yeah, I can imagine that would absolutely have been a problem because somebody like me would have just been like, "Oh yeah, I could definitely play with this. I could definitely break this." Sheldon, what are you playing? What are we looking at?
I am playing Queen Marchesa. Long may she reign.
Long may she reign.
Long may she reign. She wants to be the monarch, and she wants to stay the monarch. Got it.
Let's see how that works out.
That's her whole raison d'etre.
No. And Gavin, you were saying you were playing Tati over common and uncommon theme deck?
Yeah, it's commons and uncommons only. There's not a single card in here that has not been printed at one point or another as common or uncommon.
Right.
Some of them are certainly rare quality cards, but they were all at least printed once at common or uncommon.
So no
it'll be interesting to see it in roll.
Because like Lockset in Warhammer was printed as a rare at one point, wasn't it?
Correct. Or
Right.
I don't know. For example, looking at a card from my opening hand, Sensei's Divining Top, which was an uncommon in Champions.
Uncommon, right?
But it's a mythic
Some
and
cards making
formidable.
the game take about an hour extra, but there it is.
All right. So, are we ready? I rolled a 9.
I think you're the winner at this point.
I got a 12.
Yes.
Oh,
Who got a
Caitlin
12? Caitlin
So,
got a 12.
Caitlin, myself, Sheldon, and then Gavin.
Got it.
And I'm going to make sure that I have my big Calamax for when I play my commander. Because I do dig the large cards, the
They
oversized
are
cards.
really nice.
I think that was like the first pre-con I picked up, I think was the one with Kalia. And I think that like that was a turning point where it felt like Magic had kind of turned in on a circle because of the old cards we used to get with the Inquests, like the big oversized cards. And I was like, oh, this is, got a commander in it that looks like, the Jester's Cap card. I'm pretty happy with that.
Mm-hmm.
And now I just have a collection behind me and I never use them, which is sad. But I kind of should get them all framed or something.
Yeah, I've got my S01 Jaguar framed because that is an amazing card. But yeah, well, the thing that annoys me
All right,
is
well,
like,
Caitlin, I guess you can kick us off.
yeah, I will start by playing a tap land and go.
All right, draw for turn. I will also play a tap land. It is a Ikoria Triome, and I'll pass the turn.
Oh, very nice.
all the cool kids are doing it, so I guess I'll do it. Go ahead,
See if
Gavin.
I'm cooler. Well, I did draw a land, so I think I am going to do it. I'll also play a tap land. Go ahead. Hickory Woodlot, or whatever that. Slippery Karst.
Slippery Woodlot.
I will play. Let's play a mountain and play a Cryptic Trilobite on 1. And pass
So that helps you cast your X spells, is that correct?
Only abilities.
Move a +1/+1 counter from the Trilobite to add 2 colors. Spend this mana only to activate abilities. That's pretty cool. I think that.
Yeah.
Untap draw. Let's go with a Forest pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Play planes, Sego.
Untap. I will draw my card. I'll put out an island. I'm going to cast Nature's Lore to go get a forest. And then I'll use that forest to cast Sensei's Divining Top. Go ahead.
Nice.
You know also what is uncommon? Sol Ring.
Yes, absolutely. All Ring is in this deck. Ristic Study is a nice common that's in this deck. It was a fun exercise, right? Because you cut off a lot of your normal tools, and it's like, okay, well, I'm restricted. How can I still build this deck?
Yeah.
Right.
The wins are the toughest part, for sure.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just tap, grow the Trilobite, and then actually, sensible thing is pay the mountain because I'm playing an Azorius Chantry and bouncing this to my hand.
Yes.
And pass turn.
Cool. Draw a card. Play a mountain. We'll go 1, 2, 3. And we'll start getting dinos and cars. We'll play a Cultivator's Caravan and pass the turn.
Well, I mean, if you're going to have dinos and cars, you need cars for your dino, right?
Exactly. Even
Story
if it's
checks
like
out.
a caravan that the dino is pulling, which is the way I imagine it, is the crew would be that you're putting the dino in front of the caravan and letting it technically pull the caravan?
Not just gonna put it behind it and have it ram it forwards?
No, that doesn't make sense.
I will play Athreos, God of Passage, and then say pass.
Oh, that's very nice. Okay. I will untap. I will look at the 3 cards in my upkeep with the top. 1, 2, and 3. I am going to stack them like this. Then I will draw my card. I'm going to cast off. I will scry 1. I'll send it to the bottom. I'll draw this card. I will activate the top again. Look at my top 3 cards. 1, 2, 3.
So much top action.
I will flip the top to draw this card. And I will play an island. Go ahead.
Okay.
You're up, Caitlin.
Yep. I am going to replay the mountain and then think this is a really cool reconnaissance mission.
I mean, I do love the fact that Spell Table has really good card recognition.
It's not perfect. It thought Opt was Glyph of Doom, but for the most part, yeah, it works really nicely and really quickly.
Fairly good. Yep.
So I'm
Thanks,
going to...
Thanks for the follow.
Let's just hit Chesh for 2 and draw a card.
You didn't want to hit me for 2, do you?
Yeah, you always hit your friends.
This is abuse.
How many times have you hit me for lethal?
This is acceptable. So you're done after that?
Yep.
Alright. Untap. Draw. Ooh, okay. Mountain. We're going to go 4 mana. Blue, green, red. And we're going to put out Calamax.
There it is.
Let's use big Calamax, because why not? Alright, so we're going to Crew. And Katelyn,
Yes.
I'm going to attack you for 5.
This is the way blood feuds start.
I'm on board with this. I like the vehicle as a way to tap your Calamax. That's very clever.
Yeah. Part of the deck tech that should be up on youtube.com/Cheshire Plays Games by the end of the week. Pass turn. Is it possible to shameless plug yourself on your own content? Like, you just wait until I spark double.
How about Salon Simulacrum?
Woo, nice.
Class.
I'll go get a mountain.
The best of the sad robots.
Original art, yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to go get a mountain and then pass it to Gavin.
And Athreos with Solemn is a nice classic combination there.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to tap 1, 2, and 3 mana. Here comes Wood Elves. I will go get a forest. I'm going to get my forest. I'm going to play top. I'm going to activate top and go spinning.
And also, I think, like, when it comes to Solemn Simulacrum, the second best art is the new one by Donaldo?
Yeah.
Giacola?
Yep.
Yeah. Just that, so good. I want to see it foil so bad. And I'm not a foils person, but I just think the foiling would just make it pop so well.
Yeah. Anything else, Gavin?
Yeah, I'm going to then crack my top to draw a new card.
Yep.
And the card I'm going to draw is this one. I'll leave these stacked like such. And then I will play out a Grasslands. Go ahead.
Nice.
Grassland.
When hey, I still got my fetch lands with Tachiova, very important.
Yep.
We had a whole discussion on that recently, didn't we?
Okay, so I'm going to play yet another tap land. I have full mana available to me. But I think I'm going to play a Psychic Impetuous. And
Impetus. That was my preview card.
yes, it's a very nice one.
I took it out of this deck, unfortunately.
So Chesh, your commander gets +2/+2 and is goaded.
Nice.
Well, so much for that blood feud.
Just means I attack her with other things.
Chesh, your screen is a little it's a little blurry.
It shouldn't be.
Yeah, I see the other two pretty clearly.
Good old spell table.
And then I'm going to pass turn.
Untap draw. I'll let's see what I can do about the blur in a sec. Ooh. That's tasty. Okay. That's pretty good. Okay. I am going to crew my cultivator caravan.
Yes.
I'm sorry. What got goaded and enchanted?
The commander.
Okay.
The commander. Yep.
But it is crewing currently, so it's slacking off its duties.
Yeah. Well, you know, sometimes when you're in charge, you got to prove that you can drive the boat too.
Good point.
You've got an untapped creature there right now, don't you, Katelyn?
Yes.
How big is that untapped creature?
It's a 2/2.
Okay. So I am going to... Ooh, you know what? I should spread the love around, shouldn't I? No, I will attack Katelyn.
Wow.
So, Katelyn, I'm attacking you with my Cultivator's Caravan.
Yeah.
Do you have any blocks?
I do not.
Excellent. I'm going to pay 3.
Okay.
And I'm going to Hunter's Insight,
Oh my!
which Calamax will then copy.
Oh, nice.
You draw 10 cards.
And I'll draw 10 cards.
Very nice.
It's not bad. Not
That's
bad.
pretty good. Not as many as I've drawn with this deck. I actually drew 30 the other night when I was playing.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Hunter's Insight, man.
Such a good card.
That's impressive.
Let's have a look. So let's play a forest. And then we're going to tap 2. And we are going to play a Heart of Kirin.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think we'll just pass the turn. Keep those. 2, 3.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep draw. Oh, that's not a terrible one. All right. So there's that. There's that.
He's trying to figure out what I want to keep in my hand is hard. So
Well, you just shouldn't have drawn 10 cards then. I mean,
Yeah,
I know,
really.
right? So I'll discard the Archaeomancer, Sakura Tri-Belter, Melik, and the Weatherlight. Because I have vehicles, so I don't really need the Weatherlight right now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Land drop would have been nice. Well, I mean, I guess we just we make things hostile to creatures by playing Death Pits of Wrath.
so whenever a creature is dealt the damage, it is destroyed, I believe, right?
Correct. And it cannot be regenerated.
Oh.
What else is going to do some work? That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah. What else is indeed going to wreck some dreams? Then that's a pass.
1 bone snapped for every twig snapped underfoot. All right. I'm going to pay 5 mana and cast Tachiyova. She is. I will then crack grasslands. Get a forest. And that'll trigger Tachiyova, so I'll gain a life and draw a card. I will see. Draw here.
Hey, Caitlin, how's my screen looking to you?
Yours is reasonable.
Okay.
I can tell what all the cards are. Your mountains have got a bit of glare, but other than that,
Yeah.
like,
I'm not worried about this. I'm worried about
No,
being able to
it's
see
like-
these.
they are fine. They are mostly readable. There's not much pixelation. Gavin, on
Alright,
the
cool.
other hand, is very interlaced.
Yep. I'm experiencing the same.
Oh no, I'll try and fix it when it's not my turn. Okay, I will then play a Evolving Wilds and gain a life and draw a card.
It's on already.
My normal fetch lands, but doesn't mean I have no tools. I will then tap a land to play Sensei's Divining Top, and I'll leave Wood Elves, this very mean Wood Elves on defense. Go ahead.
Oh, end of your turn. I will tap, put a counter on the Trilobite. Ooh, that's a card that I like. So I have exactly 5 mana available. So I'm going to play one of my favorite cards.
Uh-oh.
Psychosis Crawler.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Now it's really on.
It's just a casual 5/5 for 5 mana that
Just a casual fight.
kind of does a bit of things when I draw cards.
Ain't nothing casual about it.
Really.
And are you done after that? Or are you attacking somebody?
You can't crew right now, can you?
Nope.
Shall we continue this feud, or shall we be sensible and actually call a ceasefire?
That's entirely up to you. I think I've already hit you enough at this point. I need to spread some love around. But
Agreed.
But
should you wish to continue, I certainly can escalate it.
do it.
I am happy to
Fight.
just pass turn.
Aussie fight.
Yeah, here's what it's all about, right? Little brawl.
Gavin
Exactly.
over there is on 42. You should really bring him back down to his starting live title.
I'm gonna.
I'm saying,
muscle
I've got-
bridge.
There's that bits of wrath on the battlefield. I will block and kill whatever she attacks me.
Muscle bridge. That underneath, I think. Sounds like a great idea. Okay, let's have a look. So, Sheldon, how many creatures do you have out at the moment?
One solemn simulacrum. One murderous solemn simulacrum.
You like drawing cards, don't you?
I do,
Excellent.
but
On the context.
context is important.
I'm going to crew my Heart of Kirin using Calamax.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to go blue, red, 1/2. Whoop. Says as he spills his land all over the desk. I am going to cast a Channeled Force, discarding a Voracious Great Shark. And I'm going to shoot your Solemn Simulacrum for 1. And I'm going to shoot Tatiova for 1.
Seems solid.
That's rude. I will sacrifice my Evolving Wilds in response to gain a life
Yep.
and draw a card.
I'll
But then,
draw
yeah,
2 cards.
I'll put Tachiyova in the command zone.
And then I will swing my Heart of Kirin with its good old 4/4 Vigilance body at Sheldon.
I will take 4 and go to 36.
And I'll pass the turn. See, sharing is caring.
Now worse.
Oh, wait a minute. We had an Athreos trigger.
Oh, right.
Gavin, you want to pay 3 life and put that back in my hand?
I absolutely will pay 3 life. I will not pay 3 life and put it back in your hand, however. I will choose to just pay the 3 life.
Oh. Sweet. So... I guess I'll play this Karmic Guide.
Oh, that's pretty good. The old Karmic Guide. Yeah. Should have put it back in your hand, clearly.
I mean, if you knew what you're doing. I will get a Swamp, and that is all the battles that I might have. Athreos is still not on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I will draw my card. We're gonna have a little rampy turn here, I think. Play out a land, and then I'm going to cast Circuitous Route for 2 lands, and I'm going to cast Civic Wayfinder to go find a land as well. And I will end my turn after that.
Man, that would be really good if you had Sheldon in play.
Which one was
very much good?
Actually, I might hang on a second. Won't make any difference to what you're doing.
Oh.
I'm just trying to decide if I want to do something, and I think I will. Hey Gav, I'm actually going to expansion your Circuitous Route.
All right, excellent. So you get 4 lands, right?
I'll go and get 4 lands.
Love it. Sharing is caring.
You know, we can spread the love a little bit.
Yeah, we're all friendly here.
Yeah.
We're all friendly.
I'd give other people lands if I could, but you know.
So now, Gavin, it's still a little early your time for you to be getting your drink on, I take it.
I'm on the clock for the next 10 minutes. After that, though, anything goes.
It's tomorrow morning over in Australia, right?
It is. It is currently almost 11 a.m.
So if we all make a mimosa,
if you had a problem, you'd be started already.
Not necessarily. I mean, I used to drink all the time just because I like drinking. These days, I don't drink near as much as I used to. In fact, to the point where I bought this giant bottle of rum at Christmas time, thinking like this is going to be great for both rumbles and drinking, and I started trying to drink it, and then realized I don't like rum anymore.
Huh.
Yeah, rum is a like gateway because it's sweet. It seems to me to be like a gateway alcohol.
Well, I'm a massive fan of sweet alcohol, basically. I always have been. So, like, because I grew up on, like, bourbons and stuff like that. But we were mixing it with, like, really horrible stuff like chocolate milk.
Oh my God.
We were savages because we're experimenting with alcohol and how alcohol affects things.
I'm going to remove a counter from the trial by. I'm going to tap it, spend one of those 2 mana to put a counter on it, and spend the other mana to cycle Boon of a Wishgiver to draw.
Okay. So we all lose a life, correct?
Yeah.
Because of the Psychosis Crawler.
And you'll take
I can
damage
see
from Psychosis Crawler.
I can see my
shoot the Psychosis Crawler. That's my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, should have left Tachi of a living. I don't know what you're thinking. Yeah, I can see my whiskey collection from where I sit, so it might happen at some point. We'll see.
Okay.
Then I will untap, draw for turn, ping you all again,
34.
36.
Play a Reliquary Tower, because that seems like a useful card.
It does.
And then I have 6 mana available, so let's play a really good card, New Perspectives.
So
I have
all
a new
your
perspective. Like,
how many cards are in your hand right now, Caitlin?
It is currently 4, but I'm about to draw up to 7.
Okay, so
Oof.
now you can cycle everything for free.
Yes.
Okay, so we might just die right here. Let's see. So I'll take 3 right away.
Yep.
Let us know how dead we are.
so, Caitlin, this isn't slightly upgraded at all, is it?
No, this is as is.
It's stuck there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like mine was the $50 upgrade, so I think
Yeah.
technically it got up to 46.
The decks play pretty well right out of the box.
Yeah.
Yeah, people always, say, "Oh, this can't compete at my table," and I see the pre-con decks win lots of games, which is especially because people discount them too. They're like, the pre-con deck, whatever, and then 20 turns out they're still pretty powerful.
Yeah, the first thing I usually do with
cycle
recon
Eternal
decks is
Dragon.
update the land base.
Okay, you're gonna cycle Eternal Dragon, which is not drawing a card relevantly.
It is not.
Like my main thing, the first thing I look at is what are the colors of the deck, and can I fit one of the Battlebond lands into it? Because they are just so good.
They are sweet.
Yeah.
Big
They
fan
never-
for obvious reasons.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. See, the first land I add to any deck is Throne of High City, because the Monarch is the best mechanic in a Commander game.
I think that Sheldon would agree with you at this point.
I agree with most things. When I'm a guest on somebody's stream.
Yes, exactly. I know that feeling.
So I think I'm going to swing for...
If you attack me, what else is going to block? I'm just going to let you know right now.
Yeah, I'm aware. That's a Comic Guide, right?
That is Karmic Guide. It is 2/2 flying pro
It is
black.
Garlic Guide, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so cycle a Forgotten Cave, draw a card, Pinule.
30.
34.
32.
Well then, this is certainly a thing that is about to happen.
Uh-oh. Wheel?
So cycle Slice and Dice. When I
So
cycle it,
everything dies.
I may have it deal 1 damage to each creature. Winds of Wrath is a trigger, correct?
Death Pits of Wrath is a trigger.
Is indeed a trigger.
So, with all its triggers on the stack, I'm going to cycle Nimble and Obstructionist to counter the trigger targeting Psychosis Crawler.
Very clever.
Very
Nice.
good.
Card Pinule again.
So we're going to take 2 damage total, right? One
Yes.
from the Obstructionist and 1 from the Slice and Dice.
Yep.
Okay, and all of our creatures are dead. Didn't need them anyway.
Yay for vehicles.
I will float 6 mana, only use
We have some Athreos triggers.
Oh yeah, Athreus triggers.
Gavin. No, let's let Caitlin choose.
Yeah, I'll pay 6.
I'll draw one.
What a disciplined table here. Really good work, everybody. I can tell you're also the kind of folks who play one for heuristic studies. I really appreciate that.
Yep.
I don't.
All right, well, Sheldon knows who he's targeting with activation. The Bank of Cheshire is open.
Yeah.
All right, Caitlin, what's the play?
Cycle Curator of Mysteries. Draw a card, Pinule.
You're up one.
Oh my god, this is like a Paradox Engine turn.
I know,
It is.
it's all happening. I mean, this is right out of the box too. It's pretty wild stuff.
Unfortunately, I think this is all I'm going to do in my pre-main phase. So let's move to combat. Let's hit. Sheldon, you just dealt me 6 damage, so have 7.
21.
To be clear, you dealt yourself 6 damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
And then I draw a card because of the reconnaissance mission. So
Y'all taking their damage.
Yep.
Other damage.
And I will pass the turn for now.
All right. Untap. Alrighty. Draw a card for turn. What do we want to do with all of this to unpack it? I think I'm going to play a Thornwood Falls and gain a life.
Surging
The
back
first
to 20
time I played one of those and felt like I actually was happy. Let's have a look. Keep your now. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2 for command attacks. We will replay our commander.
Yep.
And then we will play a spark double that is a copy of our commander as well.
Oh boy.
Hi, how you doing? Spark double is an amazingly efficient budget card that people should think about when they're building their budget decks.
Yeah.
Budget of about $7, but still, I digress. Then I will tap both of them, and I will crew both of my vehicles. And Katelyn, I'm going to attack you for 9.
Why am I not surprised?
Well, I mean, you just dealt us all that damage, so, you know, I figure it's only fair.
Yeah.
And I will pass the turn.
A new power is rising.
Yeah.
All
It
the
rises
vehicles
in,
survived a board wipe.
There's power in the northeast, as it turns out. On this board.
Yeah. I will play a land, a swamp,
Nice.
and then I will spend 6 manas on Staff of Nin.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice.
Oh, boy.
And I will pass the turn.
At the end of
Stay
your
on
turn,
things that I never wanted to see.
I'm going to, since it's dividing top.
Yeah, get us out of this. I'm not normally religious, but save us, Superman.
You're asking for the just for the blue-green common or uncommon deck to kill a bunch of permanents, right? Okay, I
Yeah.
appreciate your optimism.
I'm
All right,
assuming you're going to naturalize.
4, 5,
Nature's
6,
claim.
7.
Nature's claim.
I'm gonna cast Tatiova. Bam, there she is. I will play a land, so I will gain 1 life and draw a card. Could, at the very least, gain a bunch of life and draw a bunch of cards.
Seems fair.
I will pay, which is, you know, pretty fine. I'll pay 3 mana. I'm going to go put this here Beanstalk Giant on an adventure. I will go and get a land to put it into play. Island. Gain life and draw a card. Go Beanstalk Giant. And then for my next trick, so what are we more worried about? The Psychosis Crawler or the New Perspectives? Probably the Crawler, right?
Yeah.
Crawler. Definitely the crawler.
Yeah, 'cause
I will
a wheel and we're dead.
Broken Bond Psychosis Crawler.
Oof.
Ow.
The way shot is through.
Remember me, everybody. Okay. Does that resolve? That good?
Yeah, it resolves. Actually, before it resolves, I'm going to cycle neutralize.
Okay, we all take 1.
Yeah. And,
Get it in.
ooh, I don't have any mana up. Yeah.
This means I can stop smacking
Wait,
Katelyn in the face.
Wait, read my cards. brand new card here. Yeah, okay. Never mind. It all resolves fine.
I'll put a land on the battlefield with Broken Bond, gain a life and draw a card. And that's my turn. And this Beanstalk Giant's on an adventure. I'm just going to put in my library here, but you can see it. Go ahead.
Yep.
He's traipsing around that floozy.
It's like, I drew a card. And it's like, wait, no, this saves me. And then, no, it doesn't. I need to control my commander for this to cost mana.
Katelyn, if it makes you feel any better, I'm not going to attack you for a while now because your threat is off the board.
I disagree with your assessment. Not sure I agree with your police work there, Lou.
I'm sorry, Death Pits of Wrath / Staff of Nin player. Sure.
Well, I mean, that can take care of one creature in a turn.
Yeah, I needed a hand of Broken Bonds. I need 6 Broken Bonds to deal with all the artifacts and enchantments running around this game, you folks.
Yeah.
A lot of artifacts and enchantments. Holy smokes.
What can I say?
I mean, I guess Bane of Progress is a rare, so.
Yeah, can't have that. No Bane of Progress running around here. It is interesting, isn't it, to play against this and be able to just be like, okay, well, he can't have this, and he can't have this,
right.
and he can't have this, because you know what the restrictions are. But then you forget about some master set printing, and I get you.
I feel like what I want to do here is if I play Abandoned Sarcophagus.
Oh my.
It seems like a good card, to be honest.
Seems okay.
Well, that's because the color doesn't have cycling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, the things I do have cycling, I'll bring to the top of my graveyard, because graveyard order does not matter. Thank you, me.
Does anyone have an objection if I just start topping, start thinking about it in advance?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. If something radically changes, I might change my order. But
Yeah.
I'll play a Forgotten
That's the
Table
way
in
that you
graveyard.
top in Commander. You top on your own turn, reserve the right to change your mind.
perfect.
Yeah. And then I'm just going to pass turn.
Cool. All right. Let's.
What 2-mana instance do you have in your graveyard?
3 mana, thank you. This is a...
Oh, 3 mana, thank you. Yep.
Now I know you have neutralize, but you cannot cast it because you don't have 2 blue. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Let's have a look. So if I go 1, 2. Actually, let's use some green, maybe. Yes. 1, 2, 3. We're going to play a Twinning Staff.
Oh my.
So now when I copy a spell, when I cast an instant, if my Calamaxes are tapped, it's going to get 1, 2, 3 copies. That sounds all right.
Seems really good, and I feel like I should counter that.
I wish I had Labman in this deck, because there's a combo I just realized here that I could have pulled off that probably would have made me win the game.
Yeah, so I'm going to cast Phoenix Guardianship, the card that I wish I had been able to play on Gavin's turn.
All right, yeah, get that Twinning Staff out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fierce Guardianship.
See, Chesh, what did I say about the threat? You were like, oh, Caitlin's not a threat anymore. Just counted your Twinning Staff.
Well, look. I mean, yeah. So...
Hey, Gavin, I don't want to say anything,
So,
but it's like 5 past 6.
that's 9.
You make a strong and compelling argument.
Is
After my next turn cycle, I will need a drink. I can tell you that already.
So if you use both of these to crew, we'll crew the 2 vehicles. Power is more than 10, so we can Mosswort Bridge,
Uh-oh.
and we can play our Goblin Dark Dwellers.
Okay, what are we recasting?
And I'm going to recast Hunter's Insight on my Heart of Tyrann. So
Okay.
you got the 2 counters. You'll get your first counter. We've got 3 copies on Heart of Kirin. So I'm attacking Gavin for 9 damage. Yep. And Heart of Kirin will draw me 12 cards if it doesn't get blocked or killed.
Let's have it just get killed.
Yep, that's fine.
That's a good use of Staff of Nin, I gotta say.
Yeah.
I will take 5 off of the Cultivator's Caravan. That is an effective. That Staff of Nin has already drawn you 13 cards. So good work.
You know what? I actually. Wow. I can't believe I could have done that. Okay, no. Let's not be that stupid, though. Let's go 2 blue and 3 colors, which is I should have done before, and cast a Metallurgic Summonings.
Oh my, okay.
And then I'll pass the turn. I got a few nasty cool tricks in here, so... I mean, Metallurgic Summonings just makes sense in a deck where you're casting mostly instants and a couple of sorceries.
Certainly.
Especially in a deck where you want to make tokens if you can. And I think there's actually 17 castable creatures in this deck.
Huh. Oh, I draw 2 cards. Yep, thank you.
Good work, Staffman.
Thanks, Easter Bunny. Land for the turn. Eight manas. Eight mana. Creatures would be really nice. Board wipes would be even nicer.
You don't want a board wipe. Why would you want to do that?
Well, the trick is with all those vehicles too. I mean, that's going to be tough to disassemble.
Yeah, I would planar cleansing like a mug right now.
Oh yeah, sign me up for planar cleansing.
I guess the only thing I can
is such a great thing because they avoid certain board wipes most of the time, which is great.
Yeah. I play vehicles with Glissa, the trader.
Mm-hmm.
So if they happen to get blown up, she'll just bring them back.
Oh, nice.
Absolutely.
I'll play everyone's favorite card, Smothering Tithe.
Oh, delightful. We're going to be good friends, Sheldon. I can already tell.
We'll treasure that card forever.
I have a lot of discipline, but I'm not paying 2 for all the Smothering Tithe triggers off Tattoo. I'll tell you that.
Sweet. I'll play Wayfarer's Bauble and pass the turn.
All right. I will. I'll draw a card and I will not pay.
Nice.
I will play a forest. I'll gain a life and draw a card. I will not pay. You're gonna get a lot. You're gonna get a lot of treasures, my friend.
Value.
I'm going to cast. I'm going to start off with a Sky Shroud claim for 2 forests. I'll go get 2 forests out of my deck. Is that okay with everyone?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 2 forests. I will gain 2 life and draw 2 cards. I will not pay. Sheldon gets more Smothering Tithe stuffs.
I believe 4 is my count right now. Right?
Perfect. Yes, that is accurate. Okay. Let's see. For my next trick.
That
trick never works. I will pay 1 mana and activate Sensitive Divining Top. Oh, that's not too bad, actually. Okay. Leave those like such. I'm going to cast Growth Spiral.
Ooh, nice.
I will draw a card, not paying.
Yay.
Put out a land, not paying. Draw another card and gain another life. I am going to... cast for 3 mana. I will play out a Cultivate.
Hmm.
Land here. I'll gain a life and draw a card. I will not pay.
People playing at home, I just want to remind you that this is indeed a commons and uncommons deck
Yep.
going off like a frog in a sock.
Well, I'm gonna do a lot of stuff, but I'm not gonna have many outputs. That's the trick with this
Yeah.
deck. Because all the good ramp is common or uncommon, you know. But
Yeah, but Labman's an uncommon, right?
that's true.
Yeah, but Field of the
But
Dead isn't.
I'm a long way off from Laboratory Mania. Let's see, 1 mana, 2 mana, 3 mana. I'll play out Propaganda, just in case.
Oh.
And for, let's see, for 2 mana here, I'll cast Sakura Tribe Elder. A little bit of insurance. And then, I want to do this for 2 mana. I don't think I want to run that. Okay, I think that's probably all she wrote for me. All right, that's all I can do. Go ahead.
Okay.
Is that all
Nice.
she wrote, or was it better?
I'm going to play Curator of Mysteries from my graveyard.
Yep.
A
Get
4/4
that 4/4
flying
flyer
Sphinx.
rolling.
Whenever I cycle or discard another card, scry one.
Mm-hmm.
I assume, Caitlin, you're not paying either.
I'm not paying, no.
Our discipline has entirely gone out the window.
Yeah.
We're all undisciplined swine.
Who
It's
cares?
like it's one thing to pay for Mystic Study. It's another thing to pay for card draw. I'm drawing a lot more cards than I am casting. Unfortunately. Play an island for turn. And then I think let's play a Surly Badgersaw.
Oh my. Okay. Whenever you discard a card, stuff happens.
Yep. If I discard a creature, I put a counter on it. If I discard a land, I get a treasure. And whenever I discard something that isn't those, it fights.
Okay.
Then I think I just pass turn. Because
Hmm.
both my creatures have summoning sickness. Go.
Surly Badgersaw. Interesting. He's so surly. Like me when I wake up in the morning. Draw a card for turn.
This is the format of silly things.
Yes.
I will play.
I had a great game yesterday where I killed someone using entirely their own cards.
Nice.
That was delightful. I know Sheldon's a fan of that strategy.
Yes.
I need to have 2 green. And
I'm featuring McDarby's deck this week, as a matter of fact.
Oh yeah, that's
So
great.
yeah, the one that plays entirely out of other people's libraries.
Yeah. I thought he showed that to me. And I thought that was sweet. It's blue black. Pick a random commander every game too. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
Really neat stuff.
Smuggler's Copter, Jace's Sanctum.
Oh, very cool. I don't know if you saw Corey's modular Marchesa deck, but that was also, I thought, a gorgeous deck.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What do I want to do here?
Well,
I mean, you're right. Hey, Sheldon, how many untapped creatures do you have?
be nice to your be nice to your guests. I have 0 untapped creatures
And 10 untapped treasures.
and 10 untapped treasures and 3 untapped lands.
You know what? I think I'm going to take a breather from attacks this turn. And I'm going to be the nice guy and I'm going to pass.
I'm
I don't buy it.
skeptical, but okay.
I'm going to be slightly less nice than you. And I would like to kill your Spark Double.
Yep. Spark Double is dead.
Then I'll crack this wafer as well.
While you're doing that, I'm just going to crack my Tribe Elder.
That's how we play Commander right there, folks.
Yeah.
And also, Caitlin, no, I didn't have lethal. Because it's staff. But that's fine, Caitlin. I'm hoping maybe you can do something about that.
I mean, the correct thing to do would be kill you.
I mean, Gavin's still 32 life. Gavin's got a lot of life.
Yeah, and how am I going to kill you out of nowhere again?
Oh.
I assume that giant is on an adventure right now.
The giant is on an adventure.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, this is awkward. So the first thing I'm going to do is play this Crypt Gas.
Oh no.
Very nice. Got a few swamps over there.
I have some swamps.
And you got all the Smothering Tithe mana in the world. Oh, you get another one, by the way. I'm not paying 2 for
Thank
that
you.
trigger.
Yeah.
Oh, extorting fun.
Crap. That doesn't work.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah. So I'll use 4 of these, all 4 white, and I'll play Boros Reckoner and
Ooh,
extort.
okay.
And I will extort it
We all lose a life.
Yeah.
up to 22.
Next up, Stuffy Doll.
These 4 more, 5 more to play Erebos, God of the Dead, and extort it.
I lose life.
27.
12.
And then my name is Paul, and it's on to y'all.
All right. And your opponents can't gain life. That's worth
Yes, sir.
noting. Fair enough.
You can still draw cards, though.
Yeah, I'll have to live. I'll accept it. Okay. Well, I will begin by casting.
Man, you have a lot of land in play.
I do. But most of us going to keep ramping on my mana. I hope that's acceptable to everybody.
Yep.
Don't have a lot beyond that. Okay, for 3, I am going to cast Harrow and sacrifice this land. So you get 2 lands.
I wonder if...
Okay, I'll get 2 lands. Tachova will trigger twice. I will gain no life, but I will draw 2 cards and I will not pay. Sheldon can get 2 more treasures.
Thank you.
Here to help. Well, that's a free roll. I'm going to play Sol Ring. Just in time.
Yeah.
Too powerful OP.
Busted.
I'll pay. I'll tap the Sol Ring to look at my top 3 cards. Don't want you. I'll keep that mana floating. I guess I'll just pay 3. I'll cast Kadama's Reach. Give it 2 more lands. 1 into play, 1 into hand. I will not pay for Sheldon's card. Card here. I will put out. Play my land for the turn, I guess. I should probably do that sometime. I have all that mana left. Yeah. All right. I'll play a land for turn. Draw a card. Sheldon, have your thing.
Yeah. I mean, as long as you keep up your 1 mana for fog, you're fine.
Yeah. Right. Hey, you don't even need to do that anymore. I guess this deck can't play the free one, but
yeah.
Relatively speaking.
What about the Convoke one?
I'll pay 2 mana for a Lightning Greaves. I will attempt to equip Lightning Greaves to Tachiova. Any responses?
Nope.
May it resolves.
Great. I'll pay 1, 2, 3. I'll play a Morph. I will attempt to go play Yavimaya Elder.
Good old my Elder.
Good old Yavimaya Elder. Great classic commander card. I have 7 cards in my hand, and I will end my turn.
You know, Reliquary Tower's uncommon.
Oh, it's in here. I've been looking for it. Go for it.
Yep.
All right, Caitlin, what are you going to do to save us?
Draw a card. Feel sad. Look through my graveyard. So I'm not actually sure what I can do here, other than potentially just board wipe again. Do I board wipe again? Will that actually save us?
Hang on a second.
All these questions and more are answered on Unsolved Mysteries.
Yeah.
Depends if your board wipe is gonna take everything off the board or not. Like Cyclonic Rift, yes, but I know that's not in there.
Yeah, no. There's the slice and dice in my graveyard that will deal 4 damage to each creature.
Chain Reaction would be good.
I mean, we've got the Death Pits, so it will deal enough damage to every creature.
Kill everything.
Zapdoros Reckoner in particular is what I was eyeing over there.
Yeah. If I do board wipe, where is that 4 damage going?
Probably to Chesh's face, because that's definitely threatening still. Even if the creatures go away, the vehicles are still alive.
Yeah, I'm okay with this. 6 damage, cast Slice and Dice from my graveyard. Deals 4 damage to each creature, which is lethal.
And as discussed.
All right. I will respond by unmorphing Brine Elemental, so you all skip your next untap steps.
Oh. Okay.
But then, yes, everything dies. And I'll go get 2 lands when you have my Elder.
Funny. I played Brine Elemental to some effect last night. I mean, I don't have the Pickles lock. I just have the Brine in my Broco set.
I certainly don't have the Pickles lock either.
And it really just saved my bacon.
I like that it's kind of like a fair-ish version of that effect. You know, as long as you're not locking with it.
I have two Athreos triggers. I would like Katelyn to make this choice.
I'm gonna pay for the Boros Reckoner, but you can keep the Cryptghast.
Huh. I thought that was going to be an easy one.
I'm on 9 already. I really can't afford to.
Yeah, that's what I was assuming that I was going to get them both.
Yeah. Play a land, play a Crystal Resonance. Whenever I cycle a card, it becomes a copy of target permanent until my next turn, except it still has this ability. And then I will pass turn.
Sorry, things falling apart at work. 1 second.
Oh, fun.
So no untap, no untap, that's fine. Yeah, no, somebody didn't do something, and so now they're asking me like, hey, why hasn't like a couple of $1 million worth of fuel been paid? And I was like, it was only updated like this morning. So yeah. I will play a mountain. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, damn. 2, 4, 6, 7. Not enough to replay my commander.
Now, notably, that Staff of Nin will not untap if it is
Correct.
used. So
you are correct, sir.
Pass turn.
No untaps. I will keep the staff ready for action. Huh. Oh, this is tricky. It's tricky. Gavin has no creatures.
no creatures. Everything's been destroyed.
Crystalline Resonance, whenever you cycle a card. And what's scary on Katelyn's side?
At the moment, like the sarcophagus lets me recast my graveyard, but nothing is actually scary.
Do you have 7 cards in your hand, Caitlin?
No, I do not.
Okay, so you can't cycle new perspectives to copy the Crystalline Resonance. Okay.
Yeah, I have 5 cards in hand.
Got it.
I'm in a really weak state right now.
All right, I'm going to go into the tank for half a second here. Pay 4 for this, for the Cryptcast.
Yep.
That doesn't do me any good. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, and extort for Balefire League.
Okay, I'll take 1.
Everybody take 1. I gain 3. And then I will pass Gavin.
Okay. Interesting.
Caitlin and Chesh, I extorted there.
Oh,
Oh,
right. Cool.
okay.
Thank you. Sorry. All right. Just while Gavin's doing his thing. Quick shout out. So Magic with Zuby, Pack Crack Fever, Magic Unicorn, England Customs, Urza 1-1, Figlo, SVI, The Squirrel's Nest, The Curious Homunculus, Zoinks, Scoop 78, Infinity Tokens, David Casso 89, and Jan War. Thank you very much for the follows.
Okay. Untap
Just a few there.
everything
Yeah.
here.
I just realized that you don't have the alert box up on your side.
No.
So
We should set that up before next week.
yeah.
And
Plus, my manager also says, "Sorry, everyone, for interrupting the stream."
all right, I'll put out Temple of the False God. I think I've hit the requirement.
Maybe.
Oh, you're not drawing cards though.
Yeah,
Boo.
that's kind of a bummer.
Boomers.
Bummer. Huh.
Come on, Gavin, I believe in you. Draw some cards.
Actually, I believe in me too. I don't know if that's going to be enough, but I definitely believe in myself. Or we could try something kind of wacky and see what happens.
That Metallurgic Summonings hasn't done anything since you cast it, has it?
Just wait.
I'm aware. It's going to wreck us soon.
No, nothing. Nothing will wreck anyone ever. We're all friends here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all good gems.
Chum. Pow.
All right, I'm going to cast Artisan of Kozilek.
Oh no.
That's a nice uncommon.
No.
My,
Nothing from me.
my target is Brine Elemental,
Of course it is.
which comes into play face up, so you don't have to worry about it too much.
Yeah.
Too much.
Get
Just
the
have to
body.
worry about I just shoot. That's all.
I will equip the Lightning Greaves to Artisan of Kozilek.
Okay.
Yeah.
In response, I didn't want to have to do this, but I'm going to have to. So 2 red, and then 1 for X, then multi-kick it to. We're going to Comet Storm, multi-kick it to X is 1, but I'm going to Narset's reversal it as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so
and
you
I
deal 3. You hit 3 things. Is that right?
yes.
Okay.
So Artisan of Cultilic,
Okay.
Cryptgast, and
Fair.
Boris Reckoner.
That's not Boros Reckoner.
That's
It's
a Fire Liege.
Bill.
Yeah, we'll hit that as well. Why not? And I take 3 damage because no, whenever you play. Okay, great. Yep.
I have 2 triggers. Caitlin,
I am not paying.
thank you.
Wise choice.
I knew you'd see reason.
Make it a 2/2 construct.
I'm sorry.
Um,
I can't afford to
Actually,
keep paying for it.
it's also 1 mana less. Plus, I get a 3/3 construct from the other instant.
All right. Well, here's a big one. 4, 5, 6, 7. I will cast my Beanstalk Giants,
Oh, that is a big one.
and I will
Yeah.
equip Lightning Greaves with the Beanstalk Giant.
In response to that, I'll ask you where that's coming.
Not you. I'll tell you that much.
Then,
I will not attack you.
then I'm all in.
Yeah. Seems like the guy without Staff of Nin is a great choice for for the attacking. Okay, Beanstalk Giant has Lightning Greaves. It is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. It's a 23, 23?
Mhm.
Oh, and what? But Cheshire, you have 2 blockers. Is that
I
right?
do have 2 blockers.
Oh, that's really too bad, I must say.
I mean, it's perfectly acceptable.
All right, well, let's try. I still got plenty more things to do here. So, pay 2 mana. I will cast Gaia's Blessing. It's a nice classic.
Nice.
And I'm gonna shuffle. Does anyone have anything with flashback or otherwise active from their graveyard?
I
I'm
don't.
tapped out.
No, but I can shuffle it back in. Do you have anything in your graveyard? I know you do, Caitlin, but do you, Cheshire?
Nothing with flashback or activates from.
Flashback or
I mean, I have a guide if I were to be able to regrow that, but other than that, nothing cool.
So of the
Nothing
cards
cool.
I can recast, Boon of a Wished Giver, Eternal Dragon, Nibble Instructionist, Neutralize.
All right, I'm gonna shuffle back in Artisan of Kozilek, a Forest, and Broken Bond. All of those seem like things I would want to draw. All right, shuffle
Yeah, you
these
probably
in.
need a forest.
Yeah, that Forest is actually extremely important. We're gonna need to find that someday.
The opposite of deck thinning.
Yeah, right. Whatever that is. That's what I'm
Deck
saying.
fattening. Deck
All right.
plump.
Held on to my reversal. That would have been hilarious. Oh, and I should have.
All right,
too.
gigantic beanstalk giant. I think it is your time to shine. Beanstalk giant going to I think just off Caitlin here.
Woof.
Ow.
Oh, is right.
Mac.
25.
Yeah, okay. That's lethal.
Yep. I made a deal with Sheldon, so I'm a man of my word.
You made a deal with the devil.
It's fine. It'll be fine.
I'll look my top 3 with Sense of Divining top. Oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting turn of events.
My hand of 5 lands looks very
all right, I'll
sadly.
leave it there. I am going to cycle a Tranquil Thicket, draw a card,
Sweet.
and then I'm going to cast Meteor Golem.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And the big question is, what is this going to target? There are so many good options
Death
on the
Pits.
battlefield.
If you kill Twinning Staff, I'll kill Sheldon.
Will you also kill me?
I'll kill you later.
Something about this exchange leaves me feeling wrong about it.
Well, it'll be down to us too, so one of us will have to attempt to kill the other one. I mean, it's just a natural fact. Hashtag Queens of the Stone Age.
Sure, but there's not really much that's threatening anybody's life on my board.
No, but you know, Twinning
here's a-
Staff plus it's
Shire and Sheldon, how many cards are in each of your hands?
My hand is 5 cards.
I have 1 card.
That's a compelling argument. And you have Erebos to draw more. All right, I'll hit the staff and in.
Sure. You have. Are those 2 dice tokens?
2 constructs, a 3/3 and a 2/2.
And those are the only creatures you have, right? The others are vehicles.
Yep.
Yeah, let's murder the 3/3.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and I'll pass my turn.
Isn't your staff still tapped? No. Okay, yeah, no. I gets it. Alright. Pretty sure I can still murder you somehow, some way.
Somehow, somewhere.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Draw a card for turn. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I'm scared.
Oh, it's Comet Storm, I suppose. Yeah.
Get 11, and then multi-kick a 1. Yes. Okay. So Common Storm, both of you for 11.
I mean, I guess I have to play this reflect damage.
Excuse me?
I should have remembered that Sheldon likes reflect damage.
So, I mean, me and Gavin are bros and all, but still, I'll prevent the one to myself.
All right, that's
Very nice. So what does that do?
Well, that the next time a source would deal damage, which is
Oh, hey,
untargeted.
how about this? Spell table knows it. Perfect.
Yeah.
All right, excellent. Redirects it back to its source's controller. Amazing.
Mm-hmm. Too bad it doesn't say this turn. Because that would be really neat.
So does that mean I take 11 or I take?
You take, yeah, because it's only preventing. It's only I'm going to double check that it doesn't say this turn.
Yeah, it's just because the only thing that comes up is Mirage printing.
Well, yeah. Does it prevent all the damage from both of us and send all that back to you?
The next time a source of your choice would deal damage this turn, that damage is dealt to that source's controller instead.
Yeah,
I think it deals.
It depends on how... Was Comet Storm cast and kicked for the second target?
Yes. So
Then-
I used the multi-kick for once.
Then yes, it is preventing all the damage Comet Storm would deal and dealing it to Chesh, which is lethal.
So I die. Wow.
So 22, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting. Life's funny sometimes.
That gets me having an 11-11 construct.
That is definitely a way to go out.
See, I should have remembered because there's a particular article that I quite enjoyed, and you'll have to remind me, Sheldon, of what the name of the article was, but it basically alluded to stop hitting yourself because that was your stop hitting yourself.
The deck is called "You Did This to Yourself."
That's it. You did this to yourself. And what just happened?
You did it to yourself.
To myself.
And that's not even this deck. Okay. So, Beanstalk Giant has trample, right?
It does not have trample.
Oh, it does not have trample. Okay. So my turn, huh?
That's how they made it fair.
That's how they made it fair, yeah. All right. Me and you, huh?
You and me to the bitter end.
I mean, I think my face is getting pretty well smashed here, so. But let's start with Queen Marchesa. And I am the monarch.
Yes, you are.
And the Rescos Explorer. I think you have more lands than I do, right?
I would say that is very likely. Yes, I think you can go in and play in safely.
I will get a plains, play it for the turn. I'm going to then pass the turn and draw a card because
You're the monarch.
I am the monarch.
Well done. Okay, and you're at 28.
Not for long, I take it.
Well, we shall see. All right, untap everything. Draw my card. And now Marchesa has Death Touch. That's true.
Yes.
All right, that's something. Currently, Spell Table believes that Marchesa is Demystify, which I believe to be pretty untrue. Okay. Well, and Death Pits of Wrath is available.
Murderous Oresco's Explorer.
Indeed. All right. Well, let's just let's bring it. I'll attack you with actually, should I play another creature? No. Attack you with Beans. I'll play a land just in case for some reason you take the hit from the Beanstalk Giant, which I find unlikely but possible. And I will attack you with everybody.
Okay. Oresco's Explorer obviously blocks Beanstalk Giant.
Yep.
And then I take 8.
Yep, you take 8. Beanstalk Giant dies. And now is the moment where we're going to find out if you have another reverse damage. And I might very well die, but let's see what happens.
Gotta go for it.
I think I might have gotten on Beanstalk Giant. I'm going to cast Mystical Tutor, which is a nice uncommon. I'm going to find a very classic uncommon, Hurricane. Hurricane on top of my library. And then I will tap Senses Divining Top to draw my top card. I'll draw Hurricane. And then I will cast Hurricane for lethal.
For both of us?
Well, I'm at 30 and you're at 20. So I think I'm going to cast it for less, unless you have something.
Just checking.
Yep. I'll cast it for 23.
23. Oof. I will say 2 words to you, sir. G and G.
Well done.
Nice.
Wow.
What did Blue Green get there?
When I used Hunter's Insight off my my goblins, what I should have done was also Narset's reversal it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
nice.
realized too late on that like awesome little bit of synergy. I was just like, oh, I could have got that back. And then the next turn I could have gotten like 3 copies of it. Damn it.
Outstanding.
Well, that was pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was fun.
Good time. I never went to go get that drink, but maybe now I will.
Anytime you play like Mardu decks and stuff, I think you have to have some retribution because you're slower than everybody. You gotta make your way by value, and reflect damage is good value.
Yeah.
It is very
well.
value.
I think also with Mardu decks in particular, a lot of times people are just like, yeah, whatever, they're doing stuff. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to kill them later in one big attack because they can't do anything that's as powerful as I am. And you have that kind of card, and it's like, oh, oopsie daisy, you are dead. Yeah.
All right. I had budgeted 2 hours for this.
Yep, it's pretty much up. I've got to get back to work as well. So we should do our closer. So, Sheldon, do you have anything that you need to plug?
Well, you know where to find me, right? So you can find me on Twitter at Sheldon Menery. Also my name on Facebook. You can find me on Thursday nights at 8 o'clock Eastern US on the Commander RC's Twitch channel. That's twitch.tv/Commander RC. I generally guest on Olivia's Affinity Artifacts on Tuesday nights. And of course, you can find me on StarCityGames.com every week writing about Magic's 100% best format.
Excellent. Gavin, anything that you need to plug?
Well, there's this game called Magic the Gathering. It's indie. It's new. I think it's got some legs. I would go and check it out. No, I appreciate everyone just, during this time especially playing. Command Fest Online is a big one. So this Saturday, if you enjoyed what you saw here, go online and play Command Fest Online. That's going to be great.
I'll be there.
Additionally,
It'll be my birthday.
yeah. Oh, well, that's all the better
That's
reason to play. And also the other thing is I've got a YouTube show called Good Morning Magic. Go check it out. I'm posting episodes 3 days a week, and there's all kinds of fun stuff in there. So I've got actually some really, really cool stuff lined up for the next few weeks. So please stay tuned.
I've subscribed to your should too. There's going to be a link down the bottom of this video on YouTube as well. Katelyn, do you have anything you need to plug this time?
Not this week, no.
So we're going to be giving away, as you can see here, a beautiful set of the Ikoria Triomes. So you Commander players, what you'll need to do, and it'll be in the video description down below as well. But once this video comes out, if you share this post with hashtag CTD giveaway, so Commander the Distancing giveaway, CTD giveaway, this is open to the entire world, so it doesn't matter where you are, we will ship these out to you. And this is because of Josh and Pat's MTG Bazaar. This stream, of course, is brought to you by Wizards of the Coast. So thank you very much, Wizards of the Coast, for the precons. And we really enjoyed ourselves. And thanks to both our amazing guests. You've both been so amazing.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Hopefully we can do this
absolutely.
again.
You bet.
Yeah.
Thanks for everything, and keep up the great work.